Henry was 87 years old and had outlived almost everyone he loved: his wife, his siblings, even some of his children. His days were quiet now, filled with books he couldn't finish, music that played too softly, and photographs that stared back at him from the past. But he was never truly alone, because of Charlie. Charlie was a large black cat with white paws and tired eyes. He wasn't a kitten anymore. He moved slowly, climbed furniture like it was a mountain, and preferred naps over play. But no matter where Henry was, in the kitchen, by the window, or in his favorite armchair, Charlie was always near. No one knew how long Charlie had left. No one knew how long Henry had left either. Neighbors often offered to help. "Maybe it's time to put him in a care home," they said. Henry would smile and shake his head. "I've got Charlie. I'm not alone." The truth was, Charlie had been with Henry since his wife died 15 years ago. When the house felt like an empty cave, it was Charlie who curled against his chest. When Henry cried in the middle of the night, it was Charlie's soft purr that calmed his breathing. One particularly cold evening, the nurse found Henry asleep in his chair, a book open in his lap, his glasses slipping down his nose. But he wasn't breathing. Charlie lay on his chest, perfectly still, his head rising and falling gently with Henry's cooling body. He had stayed. To the very end. The nurse took a photo before calling anyone, not to share online, not for the news, just to remember the image. A man who died peacefully, not in silence, but in the presence of a friend who loved him without words. Later, when the family arrived, they found a small note in Henry's handwriting on the nightstand. "If I go first, don't worry about Charlie. He'll know. He's always known more than any of us." Charlie passed away 3 days later, quietly, in the same armchair. They buried him next to Henry, under the old oak tree in the backyard. Two friends, reunited, one journey, one end, together.